Spawning in the lower left, once again in the yellow, is our friend NightPhoenix. And in the upper right, in the blue, it is our Zerg player, SunSet. Very early gas. Oh, we're just extractor tricking. Okay. Interesting. I don't feel like I see the extractor trick very often. Wonder what the plan is here. We're saving up minerals. Okay. That is gonna be... Okay, so we are going hatch first. Well, this is a curious little... Okay. The gateway first, though. This is a cheeky little probe here. I don't know. I don't know. But hatch first here. Pretty good. Fast gateway. It's gonna be... I don't know if this is gonna be like a proxy robo or something, or we're just gonna build extra gateways. It is gonna be a gateway. A cheeky little build. Put on with cyber. Okay. You know, and this is a good map for this too, since it's got the tight choke here, so you can wall off with just 2 buildings. I don't know if this is gonna be a depth, stalker adept. I don't know what the plan is here. Do we still make a nexus? Okay. So the plan is delay tech, but we're gonna get aggressive. I'm gonna assume with the depths. There's depth number 1, depth number 2. This is really interesting. Start cyber. Yep. Warp gate. Start our second gas. Pumping another adept. Did we do another adept? Yep. They pretty much made up here. This is a solid build. Like, this adept is arriving when the queen spawns, which is gonna be like really gotta throw off our Zerg player here. Yep, and then here comes the second adept. But still just making drones. Oh yeah, definitely gonna dive on the... Yep, dives on the tumor, which is great. But now we've got 2 more adepts coming in, and yeah, this is just absolute chaos right now. Picking off the Zerglings there, very nice. And we just stayed here. It's so funny, this is just like when you would open adepts normally, but it's hitting so fast. Like 4 gate, like adept with a warp prism or something. This is really interesting. And then, okay. Just like trading places here. So much lost mining time though. I'll check out the units lost here in a minute. But here's the problem is now speed is done, so this gets a lot more complicated. These adepts are getting so many kills, and behind this, going into a 3rd gateway and a Twilight Council. But there really are just so many adepts. You can just be in the face on it. Okay, this is a cool build, and I'm absolutely gonna try this. Got people coming in. Oh, and he fully walls right here. Warps in to keep this alive, yeah, and then this is just like a... We just keep pressuring. And then you just go into glaives. Huh. This is a really neat build. You don't let this finish though, do you? Well, I guess you can. Unfortunately, a little bit of an anti-timing here, considering Glaives isn't quite done yet. But still, gonna get more than enough work done. Huh! This is a funny little build. And then, yeah, just keep warping in here. At this point, I think our Protoss player is just gonna overwhelm, because now Glaives is done. These are gonna get a lot of work. A lot of work done here. Now here comes 4 more Adepts. They will shade into the main as well. Oh, you just cancel the shade here. GG. Ow. Hold on, we gotta look at the... Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think the point of this build, though, is I mean, I think this is a quite all-in build, and it's a very momentum-based build. Because obviously, if, like, this gets spotted right away, kind of ruins the whole thing. Though you probably can transition out of it still. Huh! Spawning in the upper left, in the yellow, is our Protoss player, NightPhoenix. And in the bottom right, in the blue, give it up for SunSet. Zerg hero. Highland scouting, so I guess we're just going for the hatch block here. Yep. Interesting. I wonder if SunSet's gonna... Nope, doesn't do the... Just trying to go for a standard 16 hatch. I was wondering if he's gonna try and go for the extractor trick into like 15 hatch. SunSet, obviously a good player, knows exactly what's going on, sends a drone directly to the 3rd anyways. Knows what's up. Goes our hatch. Oh, that's really cute. Could he see that from there? Oh, look at that. Look at the big brain of NightPhoenix. Using the high ground vision to check for the 3rd right there. That was cool. That was really cool. Yeah, wow. And it obviously makes sense, but man, it's so funny to see stuff like that in action. Looking very standard for a Protoss player, though. My game sound was really low for some reason. But a little bit of mineral harass going on. Being very annoying. Really looking to see what NightPhoenix plans to do here. Assuming we see a normal timed 3rd base for our Zerg hero. Yep. Pulling off of gas indicates that SunSet's gonna go for a more macro play. Most likely, I should say. Chronoing the Adept. And going into Stargate. Very, very standard play for our Protoss hero. Probe doing its best to block. Just looking for that hatchery. Fortunately, not quite going to spot it, but the Adept coming across the field. Or the map, I should say. Field of the map? Whatever it is. We'll definitely see this. Text the probe. Send the shade in to confirm to see the hatch. Which it will. It does finish. Ooh. A little bit of a bold move to let that shade complete. And of course we are going into an Oracle. So, uber standard play from both players, really. Interesting little play. Splitting up the Adepts there. Adepts being annoying. They're gonna... Is this gonna get recalled? I don't know if either of them... Yeah, this is definitely a mistake. I guess one adept gets out, but it's really unfortunate to lose an adept there. You really don't want to be losing an adept, but he is going to make a 4th adept here, so. Yeah, I guess he traded some lings, 5 lings for an adept essentially. Let's see if the oracle can get done. Not much by the looks of it. Might be able to zap a drone or 2. No, it doesn't even get 1 drone. Most unfortunate. And take some hull damage. A little bit of scouting, I suppose, but nothing crazy. But we are seeing lings flooding across the map here, and there's no battery. The depths are a little out of position. They should be tucked in right here. I'm going to take some extra damage, but the second oracle is going to show up to be able to protect. Third, so no big deal. Kind of a waste of lings at that point. But still, I've kind of thrown away a few adepts here. A little recklessly. Heads up by NightPhoenix. And yeah, we're just going into Blink +1. I mean, this could go a lot of different ways. We could see a robo come down, or a bunch of gateways. It's feeling like a bunch of gateways though. Yeah, especially since we're seeing a 4th oracle come out. I would expect to see like 4 more gateways come down here in the near future. Like in the next 20 seconds or so. But behind this, SunSet's just pumping lots of drones. We're almost up to the 66 drone count. Very quickly. Ling's coming across the map here, just trying to get some damage in. Battery will keep the adepts alive, so no big deal. Yep, there's 3 gateways. Probably should be 4th to go up to 6 gateways. Meanwhile, Oracle's trying to get some more damage done, but it doesn't look like they actually got any drones. I don't know what the plan is here. 5 gateways on the way to bring us up to 7. Just gonna be like a really big Blink Stalker play. +1 finishing up, and Blink. 4th base is on the way for our Zerg player. And now we're using the oracles and the high ground vision to pick off any of these little overlords, which there are quite a few in the map here. It's good to get punched a little bit, but yeah, we gotta start seeing big warpins of zealots. Or of stalkers, I should say. No charge yet, +2 weapons are in the way, and a 4th base behind this, so gonna be putting on some pressure, but this is definitely not all in or anything. Stalker Oracle. Moving on the map, probably just trying to force units, right? I don't even know how heavily NightPhoenix will commit to this, right? Got a lot of oracles, so you should be able to keep your units alive. But that's a lot of roaches. Kind of a funny interaction here, these little stalkers. So first Ace of Trap goes down, only gets 4 lings, which really isn't very much. Alright, so we got charge behind this. More oracles coming. Ooh, and a bad rally, I think. There we go, there's the rest of the army coming to flank a little bit here, but the oracles putting on some pretty massive damage here. Yeah, just trying to zap whatever they can here. Not an overwhelming stalker force, and some of them have taken quite a bit of hull damage, so really got to back up here. Doing some good targeting there. Again, just trying to get on these Ravagers. Soccer ball starting to blow up a little bit here, and now we're transitioning into Immortals, which I really like. We've got charge on the way, the 4th base is established. I guess we have a few sentries, which is pretty cool. Gotta be careful, we're starting to lose a lot of stalkers here for NightPhoenix, and it gets really expensive fast. So this is kind of a really awkward ramp to be engaging into. I don't really like this. There's no creep here, the teams are just kind of sitting back there doing not much. Now we've gotten an Immortal out. which is honestly going to be able to just clean all this up. We've got 7 gateways, we got lots of warpins. Charge is finished now as well. So now we have to worry about Zealot run-bys, and yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, NightPhoenix, he could just brute force his way forward. And again, the 4 Oracle's still alive, able to do so much. Yep. And now, like, it's fighting retreat from our Zerg players, but it's just not really enough. Could use an observer. That would be really nice. I mean, you can tag, kind of take care of this stuff, but oh, so heads up, prevent the flank. Very smart. Yep, and then we're just putting down lots of stasis traps so we can escape. But I mean, this is going to become a really beefy army. Lots of micro potential. Ooh, it does eat a lot of Ravager shots there. But the upgrades are absolutely lacking for a Zerg player. He actually has no upgrades. Yep. And that's gonna be GG. I feel like SunSet didn't play a bad game. I honestly think if SunSet had just not committed so hard on the 3rd base there, would have been in a pretty decent position. So